Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where Rome decided to attack, and honestly, good for them. This is a good time for them to attack, but honestly, they made a small mistake. And the mistake that they made is in their war goal. Specifically, they're going for a war goal of taking Corsica. Okay. So, Rome, not known for their naval prowess, is going to attack an island held by Carthage, which is known for its naval prowess. Okay, so this is going to go great for them. So they've taken Magna Graecia. That's fine. They can do that for now. They may even attack up over here if they can get passage through there. But they're going to have a hard time attacking the rest of our territories, and we currently control Corsica in its entirety. I'm going to tell this fleet here to go hunt fleets. Excellent. And then this fleet is, of course, gathering up these forces here. We're going to embark them in the slow, tedious process that Imperator requires. There we go. And we're going to haul them right on up over here. Excellent. Now, we may end up attacking Italia, perhaps up here. But for right now, this is what we're going to do. And honestly, here's the thing. I want to take Roman Corsica. Now, obviously, they won't accept this. We need at least 10 in war score, and it'll be a while before they'll be willing to accept this one. But we'll see where Rome ends up showing up, and with what kind of strength. Now, it also bears noting that our manpower is on the rise, and that's great for us. So anyway, off we go, and we will hunt down whatever fleets we can. They currently don't appear to be hunting down any fleets, but that is fine for now. Now, we should expect that we're going to have a few more provinces rebel. That is certainly a thing that is going to happen. I do want to go through our disloyal provinces here. Let's see here. These guys are going to rebel pretty soon. I don't think it's necessarily worth changing these over. I actually want to go into our provincial map view, or rather into the macro builder, I think it is. Where did I find that previously? Nation Overview, Administration. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so we go into the provinces here, and I wish there was a way to expand all of these. When we get bigger, this will become tedious, but for right now, this is okay. So, I want to look at this, and I want to look at any situations like this. These guys are losing loyalty, and their population, this view doesn't actually tell us what the population makeup is for Syracuse. Okay. So we can see here that they should switch over to cultural assimilation. Fantastic. So we're going to go through all of these here and look for things like that. Now, things like Sardinia Borealis, I'm not going to change that over because I don't think that it's going to do enough before they rebel. This one, however, I think that Corsica absolutely will. And we should need cultural assimilation in Corsica, so that's okay. I do wish that this showed us the population breakdown here. That'd be really nice. Also, enabling automatic trading might not be the worst idea. Can we just do that for everything? Just by default? Apparently not. I'm just going to turn on automatic trading because I don't want to deal with it. I'm sure it's not going to be as efficient as min-maxing the trading, but let's just go ahead and let them do this on their own. We don't have a food shortage, and we're pretty unlikely to for a while, so I think it's okay. There we go. Excellent. So I do want to switch a few of these over, particularly in Contestania. I think Numidia is another decent option, as well as Mauritania and Italia, but we did switch over Corsica, so that's completely fine. Yeah, Rome is being jerks, but we'll get back to them. Maybe. Because right now, I definitely want to do some of these. Now, we're not going to have enough political influence to change all of these, right? And that's okay. This is currently on civilization effect. Sure. We're not going to do anything here. Of course, that's going to rebel fairly soon. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. We'll let the rebellions happen. Maybe our allies take care of it. Maybe, and actually this one is one I'm definitely going to switch over. Maybe our allies take care of it. Maybe they don't, and maybe we'll have to deal with it after Rome or during Rome. Hard to say. So we're going to No policies available? Oh, because they're not loyal enough. I gotcha. This guy is not currently loyal enough. Sure. In Baetica, we can change these, and I'm going to change Bastitania here to cultural assimilation. I'm also going to change Oritania to cultural assimilation. Excellent. In Numidia, we will go ahead and change Curtania, and then that is all we can do for now. Now, there is another thing that I want to address, and that is our too many diplomatic relations. That's reducing our monthly political influence, which is no bueno. So we're going to work on integrating Oritania here, and that is under influence, I believe? Yes. Integrate. Excellent. That will build up some AE, but we actually don't care so much about that right now. Okay, now, back to more pressing matters, such as Rome. The question is, when and where will they show up? I have no idea. But for now, we're just grouping up over here. I do want to... Yeah, these guys are just chilling here. I actually potentially want to move these guys up over to here. It'd have 0% attrition, and then the mercs would have 4.25% attrition. I'm just letting the mercs right now recover their morale, so I'm actually going to move them down over here, and then we'll keep this fleet as our transport fleet for now. And actually, these guys can remain where they're at. This is fine. Excellent. So we shouldn't be taking attrition here once the mercs leave, I believe. Or if we are, then we'll have to spread out a little bit. No, it looks like we are okay. Let's see. Oh, hello, oratory advances. Yes, please. So let's take a look in here and see what we've got. Aggressive expansion impact, that's not terrible. Aggressive expansion change is probably slightly better. Monthly tyranny reduction, we are pretty high on the tyranny. Although that's a pretty minute tyranny reduction. That said, change governor policy cost? Yep, we'll take that. Fantastic. Okay, so the question now becomes, do we want to attack Rome? And if so, when? I do want to check. Yeah, we are over the supply limit here. We'll move roughly half of these troops out. There we go. Just so that we're not draining our manpower. I also want to work on our primary legion here, but I don't believe... Yeah, we can't currently increase this because we have our levies raised. We're currently over the max, technically. So here's the thing. I'm not entirely convinced that Rome is ever going to show up. And I'm also wondering, are we actually taking attrition here? No, we don't seem to be. Perfect. Okay, so do we have enough ships here in the transport fleet to attack Rome? Now, if we wanted to attack Rome, we'd attack right here. And Rome would certainly respond to that. It would be risky. And we'd want to wait until our morale is up. I do want to check our current economy. Okay, our army maintenance is maxed. That's fine. We definitely want our mercs to regen their morale. So for now, I'm kind of leaning towards just chilling. If Rome attacks up here, we're in position to defend the war goal. Otherwise, we've got ticking war score on our side. So for the time being, let's hop into the macro builder here, and let's look at building some more settlement buildings. We can't build any more mines, so we probably want to build farming settlements. And we will build some of those down over here. Excellent. Get ourselves more farming surplus going. Our stability has increased. That's always nice. Our war exhaustion is going up. Because our Invoke of Devotio has fallen off. I'm going to go ahead and re-invoke it. Yes, that does cost us tyranny. However, I want this to be at least holding firm right now. Our levies are not helping matters, of course. But I absolutely want our merc morale to be regened here. before we attack. Now we are reinforcing over here. Are we taking attrition or are we just reinforcing? We're just reinforcing, and that's the reason why our manpower is down. That is fine. And yeah, we know that Contestania Meridonalis is indeed going to rebel. That is fine. That was always something they were likely to do. So we're currently at 1.78 morale here. Hello. This is not Rome. For a second I was thinking that was Rome, but no. Our allies are actually attacking up over here, and we don't currently see any Roman forces. Okay, yes, this was expected. This is fine. Actually, these guys can probably take care of that for us. This guy, the governor of Baetica, he is loyal. He would drop into disloyalty here if we demanded a payment to the territory. We could demand his resignation, and that would actually be a pretty good thing for us to do. And that's what we're going to do. So, we have a scorned Bodonid. Let's see if who we can put in here. This guy is who we just fired. Okay, we're going to keep them scorned. We're going to put in a Gizgo. What could possibly go wrong? Excellent. And I'm just keeping an eye up here to see if Rome actually ends up responding. Okay, this is not a shock. Not a shock at all. Once again, I believe our allies will take care of it for us. We're more worried about Rome currently. Our mercs are up to 2.01 morale, which makes me think, what is the supply limit in this city here? 20, or actually 51. Okay. 51. We can move all of these guys in here. And we can start trickling these guys down this way. In preparation for invading Rome. Rome has not responded up here yet. Which is interesting, to be sure. Okay, this looks... I mean, I don't know why they're not sieging, but whatever. We're going to move these guys in. Actually, that would give us attrition. We are, however, going to move the second navy over. Excellent. So at this point, would Rome accept this? Actually, Rome would accept this. Hilarious. But I want to press my luck. Let's prepare for an invasion of Rome. Okay, we see Rome's forces up here. This is great. Integrated culture happiness minus 10% in Carthage. That's a lot of cash. I don't want to lose the cash. Gains 10 tyranny for 20 political influence. Disgusting, but we'll do it. Okay. So let's move in our ships. We now know that there is at least one Roman force of 22.5k up here. We do need a prophet, and we would like to put in a Badonid, and this guy will actually do. There we go. Now they're still scorned, but they're, you know, less scorned at this point. We'll embark these guys, and these guys, and these guys, and these guys. And then we'll group up all of these guys over here, including... I hate that it selects the navies as a priority. Okay, over we go. So we lost this battle. We, of course, expect this. Ticking war score is on our side. Some of these guys are not actually moving. Oh, this guy is disloyal, isn't he? Yeah, so is this guy. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so we will embark all of these. Assuming that we can. Okay, that's all we can embark. We are going to come over and hit them at Rome while they're respawning up here. We'll bring in reinforcements. White peace is currently imminent. That's fine. Yes, these rebellions appear to be going reasonably well. Our allies are dealing with them for us, which is great. So we are going to walk on in here, and we are going to select all of these, and we're going to take this region here. Excellent. We're going to bring in additional reinforcements as soon as we can. We do see a 16k Roman stack over here responding to this. That's fine. We're going to come in over here, and I might actually bribe this guy to get him to come over here. Yeah, I'm not surprised that they are leading a war of independence. And these guys are also kind of on the way over. Oh, actually, I think they just vanished because of the War of Independence. That's okay. So we are, of course, in position here to sack Rome, and that is our goal. We will go ahead and embark these guys, and we will come land over here. We do see a Roman force here. That's completely fine. Supply limit there is plenty high. We appear to have left this levy behind. Let's go grab them. Yeah, they were the ones that kind of awkwardly vanished for a moment there. I'm not sure what happened, but it's okay. Civil War is over? Sure. Now, we are still working on this over here, and that's fine. I'm not in any rush there. Rome is not currently responding to this. We have to assume that they will. Like, this is an existential threat for them right now. And my question now is, why did Hannibal go around and cross the Alps? Just put your elephants on boats. Apparently that works. Apparently. So we've got Rome under siege here. And we have a civil war imminent. That is definitely something that we should do something about. Absolutely. We have a lot of disloyal characters right now. Now, Garamilki Hanid is currently the most powerful one here. That's this guy. We're going to bribe him. And what does that do to the Civil War threshold? That brings it down dramatically. The next most powerful one is Matan Barca. That is this guy. Nope, that is this guy. And we're going to bribe him as well. That almost brings us down far enough. Badashtart Badona is the next guy we want. That's this guy, and we will bribe him as well. In theory, I think that should have brought us down below the Civil War threshold. Maybe it didn't, but I would think that that would have. So we're going to keep all of our troops here, just to make sure that we're in position. Now, I am seeing that Rome is taking back this territory. That is fine. I don't care. Okay, we do still need to deal with this. Oritania was just brought in, and we're going to take the popularity. Excellent. Yeah, that is still a little bit higher than I wanted it to. Because this guy did not actually take it. So we'll go for Metallo Hanid then. That's this guy here. We'll bribe him. He gains 15 loyalty. That's probably not enough. Actually, that is enough to bring him out of the Civil War. Perfect. Okay, so Rome is on their way south. We can peace out of this pretty much anytime we want. We did just gain 500 manpower, so that's nice. Excellent. So we've got Rome up to 0% on the siege here. I'm just double checking. Our siege engineers are actually not in this. We should move them in, and I'm going to take the mercs and move them out. I should have checked that earlier. That is 100% something I should have done. Apparently that caused us to lose progress. Putting in siege engineers. Okay, that's awkward. That is very awkward indeed. Now we have low food in Rome. That's not a surprise. We can peace out of this at any time. Okay. So, I'm going to move the first levy of Magna Graecia out of here, as well as any other levy troops. For now, we're going to just leave our professional troops in here. And the levy of Numidia needs to come out as well. There we go. Okay. I do wish there was an army group system in this game. That would be nice. That's a cheap library, as well as some popularity. We'll do it. Okay, here's the Roman force. We're going to select all 28,000 of these. We're going to allow them to lock in. They're locked. Up we go. We should easily win this. They certainly have reinforcements around. We should still, I think, win this. Okay, they have more reinforcements coming in. We knew this would probably be the case. We're just trying to buy time right now. Okay. So we're going to lose this battle. And to that end, I think we're just going to get out of this war. Rome would not actually currently accept this. Okay, that's fine. We do still have ticking war score. Although, we aren't getting any more. Sure. Okay, so where are we retreating to? Just back to here? Okay. Roma has been pillaged. That was a really lucky siege tick. Okay. Let it go. Okay. So, we're going to see if we can get out of there and fight them over here. We pillaged Rome. That didn't give us very much war score. But, is that going to give them enough war... that doesn't actually give them enough. Okay, that's fine. We're going to try to group up over here with all of our troops. Yes, Rome has a lot of troops nearby. There's no doubt about that. They're going to kind of trickle in here. We're going to try to escape. See if we can make our way out. Yeah, they're just stacking in here. Can we... We can't embark them while in combat. Yeah. Okay, so Rome won this battle. We're going to retreat back to Rome here. That's okay. So we're going to move our fleet out here. And yes, we do need to get out of this. We could simply... They actually wouldn't white peace. Interesting. They wouldn't white peace right now. We've still got all this going on. Okay. So yeah, they stack wiped us up here. This isn't a huge shock. I knew it was risky to attack them. So over we come. And yep, this was expected. This was completely expected. However, we did manage to sack Rome, so that was worth it for the meme value anyway. We can afford another military tradition out of that. We could potentially... Let's see, these cost 80, but we'd have to get an italic culture group. Okay. Light cavalry offense versus light cavalry discipline. Pass on those, I think. Mercenary army maintenance and recruit mercenary cost. Yes, please. Excellent. Okay, so this is fine. Our levies are, of course, down, and we took a big hit there. There's no doubt about that. But this is fine. This is completely fine. Rome will be willing to accept a white peace eventually, as soon as they stop with their making gains. I should have just taken this, but I knew that would be the case. This was always very likely to be a mistake to attack Rome. But I just wanted to sack Rome for the meme value. It was wonderful. Like, completely worth it. Completely worth it. Okay, so Badashtart still should be bribed if we can. We'll attempt to make friends with him, though. Okay. And of course, we've got this all going on that we should probably work with. The Second Contestanian Rebellion over here. Where is this one? That's this force over here. Sure. And yeah, Rome will take that back. But, you know, we sacked it. So that's all good. I was hoping it would take them a little longer to respond, but we knew that Rome would have better troops than we did. That was always going to be a thing. I am going to spend cash on this friendship. Okay, perfect. No longer any risk of civil war here. So Rome will stop making gains soon, and we're just going to white peace them as soon as we can. That's fine. I was just hoping that they didn't have quite as many troops over here so that we could fight them piecemeal. Unfortunately, fog of war is very hard to tell in this game, so that's a thing. At any rate, we are working on all of our rebellions. Our allies look like they have that pretty well under control. We'll give this guy a tiger. Sure. Excellent. It is now time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will stop trying to meme on Rome, and instead, we are going to actually look to put an end to this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.